our strength and stretch. So any set of medium to heavy weights for today. Go and draw your knees up towards your chest. Strong point through your toes. Setting devices if you're tracking your workout. And then draw that knee up and over to a side lunge. Want to make sure we've got lots of time at the end for our stretch. So we've got 9 moves today. We'll repeat them 4 times through. Let's do one more time on each side. 45 seconds on. Then we'll have a 10-second breather. Come down to a low wide squat, arms out to a T. Bend and extend your knees. Chest stays lifted. Hold a deep bend in the knees. Tiny circles with your arms. Relax the shoulders down. Reverse that direction. From here, reach down, tap towards the opposite inside foot. One more time, each side. Come through center, keep a deep bend in the knees, hinge forward at your waist. Give yourself a nice big hug as you draw your arms up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Gently release your right knee, coming into a runner's lunge, pressing into your left knee, chin and chest is lifted. As you straighten the left leg, draw your hips back. Point, flex, circle out that left ankle. You can hinge forward or stay more upright, whichever is more comfortable for you. Gently rise up, switch side, left knee down. Take a big step forward with your right foot, pressing into your right knee. Chin and chest is lifted. On your next breath, gently draw your hips back. Straighten that right leg, point, flex. You can rainbow your right foot. All right, come on up to standing. Roll your shoulders up and back. Roll them forward. Shake out anything else that you may need to. We're going to start with 1 set of medium or 1 heavy weight. So if you're going to do 2 medium, we're going to keep them together. Or you can do 1 medium to heavy weight. We're going to press it up, hold the arms up, bend, extend, bring the arms down. So just like a neutral press up. Bend the elbows, extend. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. 45 seconds is on the clock. Firing up those upper body muscles here. So again, we got 45 seconds on, 10-second breather. If that feels like it's too long, I might decrease it to 7 seconds or 5 seconds. Just something for you to quickly set the weight down. Maybe you hold on to that weight. Maybe you grab a sip of water. We'll repeat this same move 4 times. Then we're going to move on to a different move. We have our stretch, full body, long stretch at the end of class. Last 7. Keep it going for 3. That's 2. And 1. Finish up where you're at. Maybe set the weight down. I'm going to try so hard not to cough today. That is my goal. All right, round 2 right here. 1 weight or 2 weights. Pressing those weights together or just pressing a single weight between your palms. Press it up high overhead just like a neutral press. Hold the elbows directly over your shoulders as you bend and extend the arms. Maybe that weight or weights tap towards the shoulder. Maybe they just come close. You can widen your stance. You can make your stance more narrow if you want to add a little more heat to the core. Last 10. Keep it going. Last 5. Press, tricep bend, extend, and lower. All right, catch your breath. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed down from your ears. Avoid scrunching them up. We're going in 3, 2. Here we go. Round 3. Press it up. Bend, extend, release down. Press. Try to keep those elbows close in. Parallel forearms as you press it up. Hold them parallel as you bend and extend. So your biceps are staying close in towards your ears as you hold the arms overhead and come into your tricep bend and extend. Keep it going. Abs engaged no matter your foot placement. Nice work, Sharon. Keep it going. Press, bend, extend, and release. Last 3, 2, And 1. Finish up where you're at. We've got one more round, and then we're moving on to lower body and some core. Here we go. Press it up, bend, extend, release down, press, bend, and extend. Make this your best round yet. It's the last one, not the last time we're doing upper body, triceps, or shoulders, but the last time for this particular move. Stay with it. 20 more seconds. Yes, you can. Press it up. Elbows bend. Elbows extend. We're going to go to 2 heavy weights next. I want you to try to go heavy. We've got lower body, glutes, and a little bit of core next. We've got alternating curtsy deadlifts in 2 and 1. All right, finish up where you're at. Quick transition. Grab this set of heavies. Shoulders relaxed down. We're going to stagger that foot back like a curtsy. Glide the way down that front shin. Rise up and switch sides. So we're just staggering the weights in front, or you can glide them down the sides of your shins. You want to actively focus on pressing that front knees, hip, and glute back, trying to keep those hips parallel. You've got to keep it going. Curtsy deadlift, maybe gliding the weights down the side of your shins. Maybe down the front of your shins. This is round 1 of 4. Back is flat. You've got 5. That's 3, 2. All right, roll the shoulders down and back. We're going for round 2 and 3. All right, curtsy deadlift. You can start on either side. Try to end on the opposite side that you start with, or just alternating which side you begin on. Curtsy deadlift, firing up those outer glutes, inner and outer thigh work. Draw your navel into your spine, engage your core. You've got it, stay with it. Focus here is using your core as you lower and lift, not how far you can bring those weights down. Last 3. All right, rise on up. 10-second breather, shoulders pull down and back. We're going for round 3 and 3, 2, and 1. That's perfect timing. Here we go. That timer has begun. Great focus. Keep it going. Alternating curtsy deadlift. You're more than 15 seconds down. Almost there. Really lift that back heel. Ground through that front foot. Almost there. Last 5. You've got it for 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at, shoulders down and back. We've got one more round. Make this your best yet. Here we go. Round 4. Curtsy deadlift, alternating right to left. We're going down to 1 heavy weight next. Almost there. Twenty more seconds. Keep it going. Last 2. All right, set one of those weights down. Try to go heavy here. Feet are wider than your hips, elbows wide, palms, weight between your palms. We're gonna twist to the left, draw that right knee up, left elbow down, twist left, twist right, opposite elbow, opposite knee. So you're just twisting your core side to side, slow and steady. Avoid using momentum here. You're just twisting that core from side to side. You've got it. Stay with it. Alternating opposite elbow, opposite knee. Last 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. We're going for round 2. And here we go. Twist, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Twist, bring it to the other side. Try to see how far you can twist. So you're twisting the opposite foot as you come across the body. You're drawing that opposite knee up. Slow rotation. Firing up those obliques. Firing up those lower abs. You've got it. Stay with it. Last 10. Keep it going for 5. That's 2. All right, catch your breath, maybe relax that weight down. Whew. All right, round 3, here we go. Feet are slightly wider than your hips, elbows are wide, weight between your palms. Twist to one side, draw the opposite knee up, twist back to that side, and then switch. So it's like you're twisting your upper body twice to the same side, but you are drawing that knee up and twisting to the opposite side. So it might feel like 2 twists to one side before switching, but you want to focus on as you drive that knee up. That's also a deep twist rotation to the other side. Last 10. Slow and steady. This is an easy one to pick up speed when you get comfortable. Just try to go with your breath. All right, 4th round coming up here in 3. That's 2. Elbows are wide. Twist. Elbow to knee. Twist. And then switch. You've got it. Really engage your abs. Make this your best round yet. Deep twist. 20 more seconds and we're moving on. We're going to 2 medium weights in each hand. 1 weight in each hand. Keep it going for 10. Last 5. All right, gently release that 1 heavy weight down. Grab 1 weight in each hand, medium. You can also go heavy. Feet are slightly wider than your hips. Have a soft bend in your knees. Reach 1 arm forward, 1 arm back, lower and switch. So just like we're taking flight, 1 arm forward, 1 arm back, lower down, and switch. Palms are facing in. Nice. I promised we were going to do shoulders again. Here it is. A little tricep for that back arm. Relax your shoulders down from your ears. Last 10 right here. You got it for 3. That's 2 and 1. All right, roll those shoulders down, but you roll your neck side to side, chin to chest. All right, we're going for round 2. Here it is. 1 arm forward, 1 arm back, release down. Slow it down as much as you need to. Avoid using momentum here. So as slow as you lift those arms away from your body, you want to just as slowly lower them back down by your hips. Keep it going, 20 more seconds. Alternating 1 arm forward, 1 arm back. Palms facing in towards one another. Thumbs towards the ceiling. That's it, last 3, 2. All right, release your shoulders down. This time we're gonna bring the palms facing to the back side of your mat or your area. Reach one arm forward, one arm back, and switch. Make sure you're not hitting your body. So palm is facing down when it's lifting forward, and palm is facing up when it's lifting backwards. 15 seconds down. One arm forward, one arm back, release, and switch. Keep a soft bend in those knees. You can make your stance more narrow, more wide, whichever is more comfortable for you. Last 10. You've got it for 3. That's 2. All right, roll those shoulders down, catch your breath. We're going for the 4th and final round. Palms facing down towards the floor. Here we go. Lift and lower. We're going back to lower body next. We've got some glutes, inner and outer thighs, and some calf work. So we're gonna go to 2 heavy weights next. 15 seconds down, less than 30 remaining. Stay with it. Lift and lower. Keep it going. Nice focus. Lift and lower. Keep it going for 10. Last 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Swap out those for heavier weights, unless you already had heavies. Come to a wide plie. Weights to your hip creases, toes turned out. Give me 2 pulses, hold it low, lift the right heel, lower, lift the other heel, lower. Pulse it down for 2, hold it low. Heel lift, and lower. Maybe alternating which heel lifts first. Keep it going. You're staying on the balls of your feet as you lift that heel, and your hips are low. So as you lift those heels, you can't even tell if you're looking at your upper body that your heel is lifting. Offset it with keeping your hips nice and low. Last 3, 2, and finish up where you're at. All right, that was round 1. We've got 3 more here. Make sure the feet are wider than your hips, toes turned out, heels slightly inward. Here we go, weights to your hips, think your hips low. Give me 2 pulses, hold it low, lift one heel, lower, lift the other heel, lower. 2 pulses. Try to keep the hips as low as you can as you lift those heels. We're firing up those inner and outer thighs, working the outer glutes. Nice calf work here with the lift and lower. Think about trying to wear the highest pair of stilettos as you lift that heel, coming onto the ball of your foot, maybe just your toes. Keep it going. Last 3, 2. All right, shake it out. You can come completely out of that stance. You can keep your legs wide and just rise up. All right, here we go. Round 3, deep bend, 2 pulses. Hold it low, lift and lower. Make sure that your knees are tracking out over your toes. So what I mean by that is we're not drawing our knees inwards. Our knees are nice and wide. If you notice that your knees do track a little bit inward, just bring your hips up a little bit higher. 2 pulses, lift, lower, lift, lower. Keep it going. You've got it. Last 10. Chest is lifted here. You got it for 3. That's 2. All right, finish up where you're at. We got 1 more round. All right, sink those hips, weights to your hips. Here we go. 2 pulses. Heel lift, lower, heel lift, and lower. 2 pulses. We're going back to those shoulders and triceps again as promised. So adjust your weights for the next move. Once this one is done, you got 22 seconds. Stay with it. 2 pulses, hold it low, lift one heel, lower, lift the other heel, lower. Last 10. Keep it going for 5. That's 3, 2. All right, walk those feet in, set those weights down, swap them out for a set of lighter weights or keep the heavier weights. Feet are wider than your hips, toes slightly turned out, soft bend the knees, palms face in. We have a V raise, lower, row, tricep extend, bend, release, V raise, lower, tricep, pull, extend, and release. So we're really firing up that upper body here. Navel pulled in towards your spine. Protect your back here. You've got 15 seconds. Keep your gaze down a few feet in front of your toes to protect your neck. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, release it down, shoulders relax down and back. We're going for round 2 and 3. Excuse me. V raise, lower, narrow row, extend, release. Coming back out of these moves the same way that you came into them. Keep those elbows tucked in close to your body as you row the arms up. Tricep extend as you hold those elbows lifted. They start to droop down. Lift them back up. 15 more seconds. Stay with it. Finishing up round 2. So strong. Forward V raise. Row. Extend. Release. Last 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Shoulders down and back. Woo. Round 3 coming up here. Here we go. V raise, tricep row. You've got it. Slow and steady. Palms facing in towards your body. Keep those elbows tucked in close. Hold those elbows in close as you row it up. Extend the elbows as you keep the elbows high. As you lift the arms forward, widening that distance between your palms. Nice. Last 3, 2. Keep finishing on that V raise. Roll the shoulders down and back. All right, we're going. We're moving in 2 and 1. Here we go. Last round. V raise. Narrow row, tricep bend and extend. Nice, Sharon. Make sure you're breathing. Woo. Keep it going. Last 15. We're going down to 1 weight next. Back to core. All right, 1 medium or heavy weight. We're gonna find a slight triangle. So your right foot stays forward, stagger your left foot directly out from your left hip. Short distance, but a little bit wider than your hips. Keep the weight in your right hand. We're gonna reach our right hand down and lift. Just like a windmill. Right arm stays up, reach, and lift. We're gonna alternate every other time. So we're gonna do 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Stay with it. 20 more seconds, you've got it. A little sneaky shoulder work as well. Use your core as you reach that left hand down towards your left knee, shin, ankle, or toes, and lift. Last 3, 2, release that right hand down. Pivot your left toes forward. Pivot your right toes out from your hip. Keep that distance. Weights in your left hand now. We're going to reach that right hand down as we keep that left arm lifted up high. Here we go. Reach and lift. You've got it. So it's as if your right heel is in line with your left arch. Reach down and lift. As you reach your right hand down and your left arm stays high, make sure that left shoulder doesn't roll forwards or backwards. You want to stack it directly over the right shoulder as if your body's between 2 panes of glass. That'll really fire up your obliques here. Reach and lift. Last 5, 3, 2. Set the left weight down. Pivot your right toes forward. Pivot your left toes directly out from your left hip. Weight comes into your right hand. Reach it up high. Left arm down low. Here we go. Reach and lift. You've got it. Making sure that right shoulder does not roll forwards or backwards. Nice, great movement. Nice and fluid. Slow it down as much as you need to. We're not going for speed on any of these. This is the last time to the left side or whichever side you're on. We're going to switch to the other side next. You've got 10. Last 3. All right, rise up. Release that right hand down. Pivot your left toes. Turn your right toes out from your hip. Bring that weight to your left hand. Left arm reaches up high. Right hand reaches down low. Here we go. Reach and lift. Last time. Keep it moving. Reach down and lift. You're more than 10 seconds down. Reach and lift. Almost there. We're going to grab 2 weights. We got a little more upper body next. Keep it going. Last 10. Reach that right hand down your right thigh, knee, shin, towards your ankle or your toes. Last 3, 2. All right. Go ahead and grab that second weight. From here, elbows are in towards your side. Feet are hip width. We're going to come down to a squat. Rise up, press your arms forward, bring them in. Come down that squat. Rise up out to the diagonal. It's like a candlestick curl. Squat. So server arms alternating forward. Bring it in. Squat. Out to the side. Now, you can make this a fluid movement as you rise up. Come into those server arms. Or you can break down the moves. And once you're holding that standing pose, then you come into the server arms. Hinge forward with your squat, targeting those glutes. All right, finish up where you're at. That timer went by fast. All right, shoulders down and back. You can, I'm doing 5s, so go heavier or go lower. Depends on what you want for your upper body. Squat, server arms. I always tend to go a little bit lighter when I'm doing upper body for myself, but if you want to go heavier, Sharon, more power to you. I hear ya. I'm with you, girl. I can go heavy for lower body or for core. When it comes to upper body, it hurts. It's a good hurt, but it hurts. I'll be sore for sure. Last 10. Making sure I watch the clock this time so it doesn't sneak up on us. All right, last 3. All right, relax those arms down. Woo. Stretch out your arms, your shoulders. Make sure we're good on time here. All right, here we go. Squat. press it forward, squat, bring it out to the diagonal. You can make it a fluid movement or break it down, whatever you're feeling. This is round 3 of 4. Nice. Making it a nice fluid movement. Great work, Sharon. Almost there. Last 10. You've got it for 5. That's 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. We've got one more round of this. I think we can throw in one more move, maybe not 4 rounds, but we'll have fun with it. It'll be a total body. Serve our arms with a squat. Maybe we'll do 2 rounds of it. Keep it going, press it forward. Palms stay facing up. Biceps should be on fire by now. Ooh. Imagine if we did heavier weights. Last 10. You've got it for 5. That's 3, 2. All right, set those weights down. Grab one heavy. Bring it in your right hand. Feet are hip width. Left arm out to your shoulder. Come down to a squat. Press it up, left knee drive. Draw that weight to your left shoulder. Right arm reaches out. Squat, press it up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Try to hold that knee drive as you switch the weight, slow and steady. We're only going to do 2 rounds of this. Total body. And I know a little more shoulders. Lots of core work with the balance. You've got it, 15 seconds. Squat, press it up, opposite knee drive. Lower that weight, lower that knee. Keep it going for 5. Last 2. All right, come to standing. Let's do one more round of that, and then I promise we'll stretch. All right, let's start with the weight in the left hand this time. Right arm out, squat, left arm, right knee, press it up. Switch sides, weight to your right shoulder, squat, right arm, left leg, press it up, try to hold that knee drive if you can. If you need to set that leg down, that's perfectly fine. As you transition the weight, keep it going, 20 more seconds. Try to find one focal point. It'll help with balance. Nice. Keep it going. Last 5, 2, and 1. All right, finish up where you're at. Set that weight down. Let me stop our timer. Draw your feet wider than your hips. Reach your arms out to a T. Just bump your hips side to side. Getting a little movement here. Cross your right arm over your body, gently pulling your right forearm into your left shoulder. Open and switch. Left arm across your body. Open. Reach your arms forward. Gently bring your right palm facing outwards and then gently pull your right fingertips with your left hand. Open, circle out your wrists forwards. And then reach your left palm out, fingertips down. Gently pull your left fingertips in towards your body with your right hand. Just a gentle pull. Release, circle out your wrists. Reach your arms overhead. Draw your right elbow down, gently pressing your right elbow down by using your left hand. You can stay still or bump your hips. Open. Circle out your wrists. Switch sides, left elbow down. Try to keep your chin lifted off your chest. Keep your airway open. Open, circle out your wrist. Gently walk your feet in and then slide your right foot forward, right heel down, hinge forward, drawing your right elbow towards your right toes. Right leg is straight, deep bend in that left knee. Gently press your right foot down towards the floor. Gently rise up. With your right hand, grab your right foot behind you, keeping your right knee and hips in line. Stay here, or you can tuck that right leg back for a deeper quad stretch. You can place your left hand on something stable to help balance, or tuck it behind your back. Gently release your right foot, circle at your right ankle, switch directions, draw your right knee up, flex your right foot, and then cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Catch your balance, and then stay up here or come down low for a deeper outer right hip stretch. Gently rise up, release that right foot down. Give me a few circles here with your right ankle again. And then step your left foot forward, left heel down, bend into your right knee, hinge forward, left elbow towards your left toes. Gently release your left foot down to the floor, maybe using your left hand. Inhale, rise up. Draw your left foot behind you. Square out your knees and your hips. Stay here, or if you want, you can tuck your left leg back. You can use a wall or a ledge here, so option 1, for a deeper quad stretch, you can draw that leg back. Right hand can be on something stable or behind your back for a little balance challenge. Keep a soft bend in that right knee. Gently release your left foot down, circle out your left ankle, and then draw your left knee up. Flex your left foot to protect your knee, and then cross your left ankle over your right thigh, allowing your left knee to fall open. Stay here, or you can come down, bringing your hands closer towards the floor, feeling that stretch deepening in your outer left hip the closer towards the floor you get. Gently rise up, release your left foot down, circle it out a little bit more. Switch directions. Bring your feet to a wide stance. Arms out to a T, hinge forward, squeeze your inner thighs together, coming all the way down. Release your hands to your hips or towards the floor. Bend into the right knee, straighten, bend into the left knee. One more time, each side, right side, and then left side. Gently come back through center. Walk your hands over to your left foot. Keep your right hand on the floor, ankle, or shin. Reach your left arm towards the ceiling. Gently release your left hand down. Walk your hands through center. This time, left hand comes to the inside of your right foot, ankle, or shin. Reach your right arm towards the ceiling. Release your right hand. Walk it back through center. Have a soft bend in the knee, slowly roll all the way up. Nice big inhale. Fantastic work. Thank you so much. That time really just